So, experience, health, and wrath is what we're building up now. I don't have enough wrath for some of my tools. I never really used the wrath last time. The Maker's Forge, there's where we're going to, and that is... can't remember. I think it's pre-order bonuses or some shit like that. DLC bonuses. Or whatever extra items you get from your... whatever. Oh, that's just that. Can I break shit? You don't mind if I have to break all your shit, do you?
I cannot.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Yeah, I've always wanted to fight a Maker.
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
Okay.
Surprised you've gotten this far! You're fast on your feet! You're slow to get up!
Whoa!
You're allowed to hit me, horseman!
Damn it! This may take a while, but... such easy noise after attack.
Battle is far from over!
Ow.
Had enough of old Bess, have we? Surprised you've gotten that far!
Fuck you!
No horseman!
That was a bullshit attack.
Surprised you've gotten that
Fuck you! You can't just ignore my
far! You had
dodge.
enough of old Bess!
You can't ignore my dodges.
Surprised you've gotten that far!
Fuck you! You can't ignore dodges. This is bullshit.
horse.
You're ignoring my dodges at this point.
Surprised you've gotten that far! Come you've got!
Fuck's sake. Fuck you! How did you just know? You cannot change the
Have you
direction
had
of a blade
enough
like
of
that.
old Bess?
That is fucking bullshit. Fuck
You've
you!
gotten this far!
No!
No horseman is a
No, I'm
match.
not accepting this. This is bullshit. You're just cheating at this point.
I'm surprised you've gotten this far!
Fuck you! I hit the dodge button and you ignored it. You're ignoring my attack buttons.
Surprised you've gotten this far!
What the actual fuck? You cannot. No, stop
No
dodging me
horseman
into
is
his
a
blade.
match for me.
No, I am not accepting this. We're going to beat the shit out of you now.
Surprised you've gotten this far!
Right, double dodge. Fuck you! No! Fuck you! Fuck
Had
you to
enough
the
of
extreme.
old
That is
Bess.
bullshit. As soon as you get him to a certain level, he just ignores the fucking dodge. No. This is bullshit. He's ignoring my dodge. He's just completely bypassing my dodge. That is fucking bullshit. It's like I jump and out the way and he's just ignoring it and coming right back and hitting me. That is bullshit. His arm's getting stretched just to hit me. Yeah, I'm coming back with better armor and I'm going to beat the absolute shit out of you. That way it doesn't matter if I get hit once. Hello.
Maker's beard. The rumours are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us. Silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets.
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
Your brother's very quiet.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass, and towards the cindery peak of the Stone Father. There, you will find the cauldron.
I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
But I want to sell the shit I've got. I want to sell my shit. I want to really beat the shit out of that guy, but he's cheating. Like, every time I dodge, he is stretching his animation to hit me. At some point, he just ignores your dodge and just fucks you over. So I need to get armor. We'll beat the shit out of him. Unfortunately, that's just going to work in this game.
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, Old One, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope.
What is the corruption?
Tell me, Shaman, what is corruption?
I only know what I fear it to be. That corruption is hate given life, and that hate does not come from trees or stones, but from ourselves.
You despair, Old One, and yet raise life from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust. A circle everlasting. I cannot stop it, nor can I stop you.
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers. You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you.
Okay, tell me what you see.
The path of a brother troubles you. It is your past, but also your future. Stone, wood, iron, these are the gifts of the makers. Horsemen, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that Pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt. There are new talismans for you to browse.
Alright. Can I sell my shit?
I will offer this. I will make use of it as best as I can. My thanks.
This is all the extras I have. Need to be level 5 to equip that. 43 defense compared to the 4 of us we've got already. That'll help a lot against his fucking attack. On the Switch I had more. I still want to fight dipshit right here there. Not like I said, I'll need to just get better armor so I can take his hits a few times. It seems like it's the same ramps that you need to get armor before you can fight him.
Oarsman, you'll find naught that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
Oh, so he can give you...
You might want to stretch before you try that one.
With you here, the hope is not dead.
What's up here? Right, so not big. And that's the way back up once you get down. Alright, okie dokie, pokey panoki and all that. Oh, there's something wrong there. That's Voldem stuff. And this one's Boatman coins. Meteor Slam. Which you'll get later. There's that ability. Yeah, it looks like you can sell your equipped weapon, which is good. Oh, look at that big bastard. I don't know if it's when I get armor up, I go back to that big fucker of a maker. Wait, why don't you go this way? I don't want to. I want to explore. What's over this way? Oh. Oh. Hey. We'll meet Volgrim in a second. So I managed this dungeon okay, it's the next one where the bot kicked in. Chest over there. The Volgrim's up there.
Come close. Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Vulgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
What do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed.
It's okay.
Fresh merchandise.
So this gilded box, it gives you weapons of a certain quality. I already have one of these tokens, so yeah, fuck it, we'll just try it this time. Vagabond cover. More money found and gives me a...
You've made a wise
Another time, demon.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation.
There we go. My defenses went up sharply now. If it's waterfall from any height, with his lack of fucking powers, I think the best can do it too. Right, so I'll work it way up there later. Chest in there somewhere.
Impossible.
Alright. Okay, so I need a gun for that. I get a gun from the forge later. Anyway, so yeah, that'll do it for today's episode, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.